I'm Ashwin from Rise, and today I'm here to talk about the F word. That's right, food waste. And there's 54 million tons of it that's produced in this country alone each year. And unlike other types of waste, there is an issue with it, and that is time. Um, the reason is because as soon as food waste is created, we have a few hours. By that time, we have to fight against microbes and bacteria and fungus that's trying to decompose it. And so we have to find a way to rescue it so that we can find useful applications for it. And that's what we do. We're RISE. We are a group of engineers from NYU, and we have created our own technology that helps preserve and stabilize organic byproducts so that we have enough time to find applications for it. So we don't focus on all sorts of food waste right now. We are only concerned with food waste from urban ecosystems. That's because in rural ecosystems, there already exists infrastructure to recycle food waste, such as feeding it to animals or to compost it in a more sustainable manner. But that infrastructure to recycle food waste does not exist here, especially in our neighborhood, Brooklyn. Right? And when we started looking at Brooklyn, we found out that one of the largest sources of food waste actually comes from microbreweries. So every time your favorite IPA is brewed, there's literally 1 ton of waste that is created. And this is what it looks like. That is just barley that has been boiled and crushed and boiled. And the best part about it is all the carbohydrates have been removed, leaving behind just proteins and fiber, which is incredibly nutritious, but unfortunately is thrown away into landfills. And so what we're doing is we're working with brewers like Eric right here to turn them into zero waste businesses. We collect their spent grain directly from their mash tun where the beer is made, and we take it to our facility where we process it into food grade ingredients. So in a second, you'll see what it looks like. So that's what it looks like when it has been dried. And our process is food grade. It's completely safe. There's pasteurization involved. And so we break down the proteins and the fiber, and we also extract antioxidants. And the best part about it is this technology is applicable to multiple industries, not just the beer industry. So what can be done with food waste? So we turn it into flour. We turn food waste back into food directly. And we turn it into a flour right now, which is a format that's comfortable for bakers, chefs, and food manufacturers to use. And the best part is that it's tasty. It takes on the flavor of the beer that it's made from. We don't want to compete against wheat or rice. We want to compete against coconut flour and almond flour and cricket flour, each of which retails for about $10, $15, and $24. Ours is a fraction of that price. At $5 a pound, you have an option that's not only sustainable, but is also nutritious. But we are not bakers of chefs. I mean, you don't want us to cook for you because we suck at it. So we collaborate with chefs such as Martha over here to create ingredients. And since this is a completely new food ingredient that's not been used before, we put our recipes, or everything is available online so people can try it out for themselves and come up with new creations. And we love educating people through food. So about 2 months ago, we threw a dinner. It was a 7-course dinner, and everything was made with upcycled beer flour. And we paired each of the dishes with the beer that it originally sourced from, and it blew people's minds to realize that you could extract 100% efficiency from your grains. So right now, we recently got accepted into the FoodX Accelerator program, which is a great program just for food companies. And it allows us to work with a lot of mentors and food scientists and people who are experts in the food business to create new and exciting products so that we can bring upcycled food products to people. But our vision is to create the first organic upcycling facility within Brooklyn, which can convert up to a ton of food waste back into food. And we can then license the technology also to other industries, like the juice industry or the coffee industry, the wine industry, and the soy industry. But we cannot do this alone, which is why we are collaborating with IDEO New York and San Francisco in creating the Food Waste Alliance. Please take a picture of this, because if you are interested in food waste or if you're an expert, please write to me. And we are creating a group of people who are experts and people who are passionate about food waste so we can solve the technological, the legislative, and the economic problems of upcycling food waste. Thank you.